If you are someone that always feels like you are fighting an uphill battle against the system, then this book is for you. If you are someone that always feels like you have to follow every rule of the system in order to succeed, then this book is for you. If you are someone that wishes that all the bad people out there would be caught before they committed that heinous crime, this book is for you. What's going on? My name is Will Tomey, and I am a writer and actor from Queens, New York. Anyway, it's 2018, and I'm sitting in the sauna, and I'm sweating, and I'm just like meditating and thinking, because that's what people do in the sauna. And I was like, wow, there's just so many problems there in society. From crime, to the spread of diseases, to just assholes on the road. And I was like, if only there was a great way to keep track of everything. You know, to keep people accountable. And I looked at my Fitbit and I was like, wow, if only there was a device like this that did that, right? That just kept track of all of your actions. I jumped into a rabbit hole and I watched The Matrix, I watched 1997 film Gattaca with Ethan Hawke, I rewatched The Hunger Games, I even read the book The Moral Animal by Robert Wright. And I just became obsessed with the idea of evolution and genetics and basically doing things that will help you further your genetic pool. You know, if everyone is good, then the whole gene pool would be good, right? Or if everyone was bad, then the whole gene pool would be bad, right? 2 years later, I came up with a 100-page screenplay, Darwin's Quotient. And I took my screenplay, I moved to Los Angeles, and I found this Hollywood producer, and I was expecting him to give me hundreds of millions of dollars. And he said, you know what? Why don't you make this a comic book first and see how that goes? So, 2 years later, I made a comic book, and this is the first issue of Darwin's Quotient. Now, depending on how many people like these books, it will also be a movie, a TV series, even a video game. Now, this book isn't meant to inspire you. It's not meant to convince you to do anything. In fact, it's meant to do the opposite, which is for you to ask yourself one question. If you could have a world where technology kept people accountable for their actions, good and bad, would you live in it? Or maybe you already do.